at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down. We're going to throw the football. First play, taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Takes the snap and takes off on a run. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On first and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Wisconsin Badgers will take over first and 10.
He's got two. Charcoal.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And they keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
It's a quick shovel pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Badgers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Powering through. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tar Heels. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a catch by the sophomore. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Or just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Back through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Grab made by the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Nobody can bring him down. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Badgers will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he's in for the score.
on for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? He's looking deep down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Not much on that play, brought down short. The Badgers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Badgers will try to keep this drive moving. And the back gets the football. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Badgers! They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Defense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here comes a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Badgers move into the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll give it to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Design quarterback run. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking for his back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On the move now. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? That's like bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking for a gap. It's Torres. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Badgers come up to the line in the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Torres. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. So the offense flat. Kirk and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking for a receiver. And this pass is caught. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. Crosses the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Fighting off the defender. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Here the wideout goes in motion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Delayed handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. High completion makes it second and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just the...
Touchdown, Wisconsin! They are pouring it on now. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Number 10, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Torres. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive is going to start with decent field position. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It's an outbound. The catch made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Picks up the first, looking for more. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Here we go. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Badgers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The ball is caught.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they're going to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's back to throw again on second and 10. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught quickly. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on first and 10. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Looking to throw here. A fourth down completion to the running back. Touchdown, UNC. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And they tack on the extra point. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They feed the fullback this time. Across the 40. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He would not be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
66, North Carolina, 51.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Time taken away. Offense set for one final drive. We're set for an exciting finish. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
That one's picked off. What a play. He could go. He finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. And the Badgers are in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now. On
touchdown, Badgers! They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Oh, they got it! The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So they make the tackle. That will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.